Let me show you.
Oh, that music. Yeah. You do it, though. Dun, 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 dun. You were just doing it.
No.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to play this because it's got licensed music we're not allowed to rebroadcast. We're live. We're live. Right now. Yeah, hop up. Otherwise, it just looks like an old man being silly. Well, he's still silly. He's still an old man, but he's a silly old man with a princess who's ready to say, Happy Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we should officially start the live video, right? How do we start it?
Hello, galaxies.
Yes, because now there are more than one galaxy. More than one galaxies. More than there are multiple galaxies.
Star Wars, so I have it.
Yes. Or as we call Star Wars Day. Day. Because it's every day.
Star Wars princess.
You are. And speaking of Star Wars princess, I wanted you to know what?
I'm Star Wars Princess Belle.
Okay. This is Daddy's Princess Leia figure that he had growing up.
Huh?
That it's okay.
This is really
She's loose. And the reason why is because Daddy traded for this Princess Leia, because that was the only way you could get Star Wars figures back in the day. If you couldn't find them in the stores or afford them, you traded figures. So Daddy is giving his Princess Leia figure, his vintage Princess Leia figure that he had when he was a kid, when he was young, to you. This is now yours. Yeah, you're eating the Star Wars candy. Which, by the way, is the only way you were going to do this video. Candy.
Her head is wobbly.
Her head is very wobbly, and the reason why is because she's very old. And honestly, this was probably in just about the same condition when I got it as it is now. Very loose, very beaterish. Yeah. So, yes, toys? What? Mm-hmm. What about them? I'm listening.
My toys very,
Are your toys...
My collectibles, if somebody touches my collectibles, I say no.
That's what we teach around here, not like look both ways before you cross the street. If someone touches your collectibles, say no.
I'll touch my collectibles.
That's right. Only you are allowed to touch your collectibles. But the nice thing sometimes is that we open our collectibles. It's okay. Speaking of collectibles, Daddy finally got a duplicate Hammerhead Itty Bitty. This was a Celebration 2017 exclusive, mounted on a vintage style card. Hammerhead was the last vintage figure that Daddy needed, minus Yak Face, which he didn't know existed back in the day. It was the last one that he needed before completing his vintage figure collection as a kid, when he was younger, as a boy. Daddy now has a full C9 Plus collection, complete with accessories, running all the way through the vintage line, mounted in the cases that you probably watched in the vlog eons ago. Those are right there, so I can always see them and enjoy them.
I ate all my candy.
Yes, you did. Would you like to hold on to a Hammerhead?
Yes.
Be careful with this card, because...
I'm holding it on so it cannot break.
That's okay. That's great. We knew we were going to get some tears, but Daddy has one Hammerhead mint on card, and then this Hammerhead, a Hammerhead Itty Bitty.
Now.
Well, can you show them first? You gotta show them. There we go. Hammerhead, an Ithorian, also known as Moma Nadon. We were looking for Moma Nadon. Now that is a Black Series figure I'd like to see, not just a 3 3/4 inch classic, but also a 6-inch Moma Nadon. I would love to see a 6-inch Cantina series, like an entire Cantina series. But unfortunately, we don't have any of those on our horizon. Yes? What?
I didn't eat this.
That's okay. It's a banana, or as we like to call it, a bent lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Today it is. It's a bent, vintage Luke Skywalker lightsaber. I assume you wanted to eat this banana. Is that why you were asking about it? Okay, there you go. Eat the banana. Very healthy food, very healthy snacks. Going to move on. Later, I'm thinking of possibly doing a separate live stream. Maybe when we finish all of our Star Wars Day activities, have another live stream with a live build of the Celebration exclusive Lego set that was also a Target Red Card exclusive, which upset so many people that Lego is no longer going to do those kinds of exclusives. Just so you know, Lego Group. But I got this without a Lego card because someone had returned it to the store at a discount. So I think normally it would retail for $40. I got it for $27. I don't know. I really don't know. I think someone got too many of them and then couldn't resell them as a scalper, so they just returned them to not lose any money. That's what the scalpers do. So this is the Darth Vader bust. It is an exclusive, and so I thought we would build it later. It's only 327 pieces, so it wouldn't be a very long build. But is that okay with you guys? To do another live video today with a Lego build? I may have to change the angle of the camera, but I thought that would be kind of fun for Star Wars Day. Before I get to the pièce de résistance, is it in the way? Oh, it's not really. I gotta kind of. If you're following on social, then you already know what's kind of coming up, or you should know kind of what's coming up. I do have to pay attention now to this, the latest Smugglers Bounty box, which I probably wasn't as interested in as I am now, if only because just the other day, Peter Mayhew, the man who portrayed Chewbacca, passed away. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, honey. And so that was very sad news. But as I tweeted out, there are a lot of celebrity deaths that happen, and each one of them impacts us in different ways. But the way that I kind of put it out there was that when Kenny Baker died or Carrie Fisher died, it was sad, but what we usually see when celebrities die is that people say, oh, he or she will be missed, and that's fine. Thank you, baby. Come on up. That's very respectful to say. But the thing is we don't miss them because we celebrated them every day they were alive. Because when you revel in the Star Wars fandom, you don't just think about people when they're gone. You think about people every day, and that's a pretty big deal. What, baby?
Are you sure you want to sting your head?
No, I'm pretty sure, honey. This is okay. It's actually like a staple puller, and Daddy uses it as kind of an unboxing tool so that he can cut through the tape. This is Smugglers Bounty. The next one, by the way, is going to be Vader. So that one I'm very much looking forward to, as you can imagine. Let's see what we have. Ooh, Daddy wants to hold on to this. It says, look, coming next, Darth Vader. Oh, spoiler alert on the back. Okay. Daddy's got a new t-shirt. Yeah.
I'm going to collect this one.
Well, but Daddy wants to wear that one. Can he wear it today? And then you can collect it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because we can collect t-shirts and still wear them. I love the Funko t-shirts. I wish there was a Funko... Hang on. There we go.
Open this one.
Okay, that is a mystery mini. Let's hold on to that, baby, because it's an exclusive... Hang, sweetie. Hang.
I want to open it.
We will soon, but we have a lot to get through. We got to open those other things. Baby, sweetie. This is Daddy's collectible, Jedi. Daddy's collectible.
No.
Yeah. Do you want one? Do you? I will get one for you. I will get one, Jedi. I will get... First, we have to show everything we got. I was going to open the t-shirt. Here, can you open the t-shirt to show them? This is an exclusive Chewbacca, where he's wearing the mask when he was in the Exogorth in The Empire Strikes Back. And we also apparently have a pint glass in here. I'll just go ahead and show you. Spoiler alert. There's what we have in the package. I really do wish Funko... I honestly would rather have their t-shirts than the Pops. Unless it's a Vader. And speaking of Vader... Oh, thank you, baby. The Vader... there's a red card Vader Pop exclusive. Like a chrome red Vader. We don't have the Target red card, though. So we're going to have to get that in some other way. I know. Show everybody.
And you can collect
I'm wearing this today.
all of these.
Oh, dude, it's got hollow chess. Oh, those are the figures I really want, because they never made them.
I want those figures.
Me too, yeah.
And that stack.
Yeah. I know, I'm so excited. So I will wear this today.
Can I have that too?
Yes. Yeah, you were wearing my t-shirts the other day.
Yes.
I came home and you were wearing my Garbage Pail Kids First Edition t-shirt. Anyway, if you are a Target Red Card holder, there's an exclusive red Vader Chrome pop that I'm going to have to get. I have to, because I chase those, and I'm upset that I have to go through other... Maybe I need to befriend someone. Is there anybody out there who can be my friend who's a Target Red Card holder? Is anybody out there? Anybody? Bless you. Any 22 of you? Anybody? Thank you, everybody, and for tuning in, by the way. And okay, we'll get we gotta do the reveal. We gotta surprise everybody. Thomas Carter, thank you again for your membership. You can tell Thomas Carter. And Anime Worldwide LLC has got the cake emoji there, but Thomas Carter has got the Emperor's Royal Guard emoji next to him, next to his handle, which means he's been a member of this channel for a while. This is a box that Hasbro sent.
Yes, and we can collect all of them.
Yes, we can. Now, the neat thing...
I don't know what kind Princess Leia jacket she...
Yeah, well, we shall see, because inside this wonderful box that was very difficult to open without, like, breaking it. It was very tight, very tight. We've got figures. Yes?
Do you want to open this one for me?
Yes.
Do you want me to open it for you, or no?
I would like to try to hold on to the card. I would like to, even though I know you destroyed the Tarkin card, so... Tear into it, hon. It's fine. It's just I'm trying to teach you how to be gentle when opening these, so you can hold on to the card.
Do you want me to open it, or you?
Can I get it started for you?
Oh yes.
Okay.
You can have it.
No, I will get it started for you.
Yes.
If I get it started for you, then I can show you how to open the rest of it. Okay. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh.
I want to collect my Princess Leia.
Oh yeah?
I want to collect this.
You want to collect that one?
I want to collect this.
On card?
Leia.
Look at this.
Card.
So the cool thing about these particular figures, this particular figure line, is that they're effectively using...
Can you start it?
Yes, I can start it for you. They are... Hasbro sent these figures in this line. They're effectively the same as the original figures. Of course, with the mold, like Kenner style molding, the imprint will be different. They will not have the original imprint, but that is like the original vinyl cloak for Leia and for Vader. Let's hold that to the side because it's Leia's weapon.
Both jackets are very smooth.
Yes, they are vinyl. Let's hold them up. So there's a Vader and a Leia. You know, a lot of collectors are probably going to keep these on card. There was a lot of pushback specifically on the sticker right there. I don't mind the sticker, right? And of course the back, you see that there's not a lot of them there, not the originals. But you remember last week we unboxed the Tarkin that came with the Death Star game, styled like the vintage series, the vintage line of figures.
This one. Yeah,
you know what? This is Big Head Han. I like the small head Han, but Big Head Han was the one that Daddy grew up with. Here we go. Good start. Here we go. There we go. I like unboxing things together with you. Show him Big Head Han. That's Big Head Han. There you go. It's Han Solo. He didn't actually look like Harrison Ford. See, that was the thing about Kenner, and what a lot of collectors don't understand about why Tarkin doesn't look like Peter Cushing, because he wasn't supposed to. So here's the Luke, Farm Boy Luke. Blonde hair Farm Boy Luke with a yellow lightsaber for some reason. Retro Blasting has a great video on that, by the way, the Luke and the yellow lightsaber, if you haven't watched it. Shout out to Retro Blasting. I never had the original line of figures, like growing up like this. I got lucky and traded for a lot of the figures that I had when I was a kid. Hey, I've got an idea before we move on to the Chewbacca.
I caught Chewbacca.
They're so cool.
Baby Chewbacca.
Yeah, that's okay. So this, it just got a copyright LFL right on the back of Luke's leg, so there's no confusing them apart from design with the original vintage line. But I just want to say this to Hasbro. I would love to have vintage style figures made like Tarkin of characters that we never saw in the vintage line from the original trilogy. That would be wonderful.
The trio at Star Wars too.
I don't want to see, a lot of remade characters necessarily, but I would would like to see characters that we never saw before. I think collectors would enjoy that a lot more.
It comes with a PP2.
It does. That was the blaster that Chewbacca came with in the vintage series.
Yes. And
Black pouch Chewbacca, not a green pouch.
And
these are great.
Force Awakens, he smashed himself.
He
smashed him.
Yeah, he did. You know, they don't have the same feel. It feels like a different plastic, like a harder plastic. Definitely with all these. Not that I mind at all. But the figures just seem to have a different plastic, which is it would certainly be the case. There's the vintage Leia with a loose head next to a modern vintage Leia. What do we say? Okay, I'm sorry. Leia's not really cooperating there, but yeah, baby, yeah. This is the last of the 6, a Stormtrooper that I'm sure a lot of people are going to love if you're into army building. The Stormtrooper is one that if I find out in the wild, I will pick an extra one up. Because I never really liked the Stormtrooper design.
Oh, I can do it.
Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I did not mean to do that. Can you show everybody the Stormtrooper, though? The mold, or I guess the sculpt. They used the mold, right? But the sculpt of the original Stormtrooper wasn't really to my liking. It never really looked like a Stormtrooper to me from the movies. The new vintage series, the vintage collection, Stormtrooper though is the best sculpt of a Stormtrooper I've ever seen. That's forthcoming. I just pre-ordered a set of 8 on Dorkside Toys. But my first Star Wars figure was the AT-AT driver, right around The Empire Strikes Back. That's a story that I've told many, many times. Thank you, Hasbro, for sending those. Don't want to lose any accessories here. I'm going to show everybody. Yes, baby?
Yes.
What, baby?
What else we can do?
That's about it, honey. We just want to show everybody the set of 6. Are you tired? How can you be tired?
No.
Okay, look at that. Collect them. Trade them with your friends. But here's the thing. We're not going to trade these. These are definitely going to stay in our collection. So much fun to keep on card or open. Well, go ahead and play with them, honey. Play with them. I'm gonna grab my AT-AT driver to show everybody my first Star Wars figure again. I think I've done a video on this a long time ago. Where are you, buddy? All right.
So here's Darth Vader, and I love Darth Vader, but he's too scary because he hurts everybody. So this is Princess Leia, and she's a princess. So she fights people, and she is a tiger. So there's Luke. Luke is a Jedi Knight, and he can protect himself. Chewbacca was in the Force Awakens with Han Solo. So Han Solo was with Chewbacca, and the both are twins because they're really friends because they want to be together all the time. So this Stormtrooper is a series 1. So series 2 is coming with Darth Vader or Princess Leia. With Princess Leia, her jacket, and Princess Leia without her jacket. See? It gets more easy and more find your thing.
I was just letting you take over, honey. I already found it like a minute or 2 ago, so I wanted you to explain. Yeah, this is my first Star Wars figure. This is the first Star Wars figure I ever had when I was a little older than you. The Empire Strikes Back had been released.
Can I do my video again?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Because Han Solo was the twin without Chewbacca, because if Chewbacca is alone with Han Solo, because if he's not gone, he will be together with Han Solo, because Princess Leia will be happy. And then the Stormtrooper will be sad because Darth Vader will never ever destroy the galaxies, because that's very sad if they ruin the galaxies. But they saved the galaxy because Han Solo saved the galaxy. But Luke didn't save the galaxy because the both relays and the twins. But what about you can do this one? You can keep that one.
I can keep this one? I was going to keep all of them.
You can keep those.
Do I have to find more for you?
Yes.
Okay. Twist my arm. Now I really have to find more for you.
Now, this one is Princess Leia, and she has a really nice coat, but I don't want to take it off on her.
Yeah.
Because that's Series 1.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
So that is the new one, and this is the one. If everyone wants to know what kicked off, really everything.
So this is Darth Vader and Princess
right here. This
Leia.
particular real
Princess
vintage Darth
Leia
Vader
was fighting Darth Vader, so a long time he finds it, and then Princess Leia said no, and then Luke said no because Obi-Wan Kenobi smashed himself.
Oh.
He gone.
Oh, he kind of did like Luke. He disappeared into the Force. The Force kind of took him to the nether regions of the universe that we can't necessarily see, but nobody's ever really gone.
So this is Darth Vader, and he can attack everybody. So Princess Leia saved their lives because C-3PO was attacked, and oh my, and where was Princess Leia? She was in a pink broom with a light.
Oh, like aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? That one?
No.
When she was on the Death Star? Oh, with pink lights on Bespin? On Cloud City?
No, they were fighting and they go down the ground.
Trying to think where that was. Was that in the Forces of Destiny cartoon?
No.
In one of the movies?
It was the New Hope.
Oh, A New Hope. Okay, right. The one I started playing, you said, that's not A New Hope. I'm like, yes, it is. Remember? I said, yes, it is. Because it started playing in the middle of the movie, and you needed to see it from the beginning of the movie. Yeah?
Yes. So, this is Darth Vader, and he has a really nice coat. And he can stay nice and fluffy. So, can you show me another Darth Vader so big?
To compare? Yes, I have them over here. Shout out to Taylor Gagnon, another one of the members here in this channel. Thank you.
This is the other one. So, the Series 1 or the Series 2 will be Ultramar Sharks for Stormtrooper. And I'll call it for Darth Vader Sharks for Stormtrooper.
It's fun to play with Star Wars figures. I think that's really the bottom line. Whether they're
Chewbacca is with Han Solo because he was twins and he found him. So he will stay with Chewbacca because if you don't have Star Wars, then come leave us and go to our house and I'll get some stuff you like for Star Wars.
Yes.
If you don't have Star Wars anymore, you can have our Star Wars figures or our Star Wars toys.
What do you mean? You're giving away our Star Wars? Oh, don't eat Princess Leia. Yeah, she's been around. I mean, this figure has definitely. I don't even know where it's been. I didn't when I got it. I definitely don't know where. You don't want to eat Princess Leia.
This is Stormtrooper. If they get in the guards and they complete with this. And that. Thank
you, Liz, for joining us with the Emperor's Royal Guard little membership icon. I may be doing the Lego build of the Darth Vader bust later, though, when we figure out what's going on today. I don't know. We don't really have plans.
I'm gonna check all the emojis.
Okay, you're looking at all the emoji then. Okay, so send some emoji to Jedi. She'll be happy. Here, let me zoom in so you can see it a little better. Daddy's wearing new glasses. These are progressives. Oh, there you go. If you don't move it, baby, then you can see more. There you go. Progressives. So, I'm now at that level in life. For real.
This is Princess Leia with her jacket, but it looks like a princess ballet.
Yeah, for sure.
So, this is Han Solo without jacket.
Well, he's got a vest on, but it's molded into his actual, the plastic. It's not a separate, like a vinyl cape. Vinyl even looks to be virtually the same material.
Why?
Why? I guess because there was nothing wrong with it.
These are the Stein, and they're not original, but they're a little bit original. So,
what are you looking for? Which one? Darth Vader there? That's the new one.
This one.
That's the true vintage. This is the new vintage, true and new. Which repro people are just gonna have a field day with. What, baby? Yeah, just be careful with it because he's older.
This Darth Vader is really too nice. So this Darth Vader is not too nice because it's really kind of light and it has boots on it. And it can walk very well.
Yeah, it's okay.
So this is the original Series 1.
Well, flip the card around. Flip it around. Show them the other side. So we have all of them, but Ponda Baba. Okay.
I'm not done with it.
I just got Blue Snaggletooth. The itty bitty Blue Snaggletooth.
You remember Princess Leia
That's definitely a chase.
Chewbacca?
I do. Princess Leia saved them all. Seriously, if you think about it, Princess Leia was the true hero of A New Hope.
I'm a robot. And you.
That's me. Yeah, Pez Liz has got the Chris emoji there.
What is that?
That looks like a little alien. There's a robot and a little alien there. Yeah.
What is that and that?
That is a computer and coffee and a honey pot. Okay, we've now moved on to let's guess the emoji. You need all the coffee. What is this? You're giving away our Star Wars stuff and you're getting all the coffee. Like, what's going on here? All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Got a few things to do. Funko, I got to give a shout out to, if only because they released Papercraft, so you can download. I retweeted it, I think, from the Star Wars Radar account. But either way, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it, for following and listening and watching and enjoying as much as we enjoy these little videos that we've now been doing or trying to do on the weekends. Day job's keeping me busy with Intel Graphics. Feel free to follow Intel Graphics on Twitter and join our Discord. I should mention that. Intel Graphics has a Discord channel that anybody's welcome to join if you're interested in that culture and community. Discord.gg/Intel Graphics. That's where you want to go.
Look, Daddy.
I think. Or I'd imagine you would want to go there. Because I'm there.
I said I'm not.
Right? Oh, thank you, baby, for setting them up. Thank you, Hasbro, for sending that along. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and subscribing.
I'm going to put it somewhere else.
Okay, just be very careful with the box. Okay? Because Daddy would like to hold on to that box. Collectibles and 4-year-olds. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you. And at this point, we're going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force and the Fourth be with you.